This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Take a step inside local history. We'll tell you about the open house at this museum next. Hi everyone and happy Friday. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. Every time I walk into the Greater Hazleton Area Historical Society and Museum, I see something new. Well, it's old, but it's new for me. One thing I always love seeing there is the Bishop Hafey High School banner they have, Gold and White Forever. Here's another Hafey grad, Janine Lassant, with today's news feature on the local Historical Society.
First of all, Charles, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Same to you, Janine. Happy Thanksgiving.
It came so quickly this holiday season. I'm sure your belly's full from all of the festivities from Thanksgiving Day. But moving in, we want to walk all of that eating off by joining you this coming weekend. So what is going on?
Right. What better way to walk off Thanksgiving meal than among the largest collection of artifacts in northeastern Pennsylvania under one roof, 3 floors at the Museum of Downtown Hazleton. Yes, we're having an open house from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday, and we don't have these open houses often, so it's a great opportunity for people in the area, and of course with all families in town to visit relatives and everything else. It's a great place to break up the routine of the weekend and come to the museum and check out 3 floors of just overwhelming, wide-ranging artifacts that really just show all of Hazleton's history from the late 1700s into recent years. And the big display this weekend, Tom Gabos, the Historical Society president, received a donation of the 4-face traffic light that was at the intersection of Kennedy Drive and Grant Street in McAdoo. And that will be on display with the lights on. And you can, I guess, use that to direct yourself in traffic at the museum.
That's very good. I wanted to point that out for people who don't know exactly what the Greater Hazleton Historical Society Museum is. Give us a little background, because this is open to anyone. If you're in from out of town, or if you live out of town, you might want to take a drive if you're looking for something to do as a family to promote the area.
Yeah, so the museum has been around since 1983, 84 in the old Pioneer Firehouse, which a forgotten chapter of that history was that was the site of Hazleton's original Borough Hall and then City Hall before the present City Hall was completed in 1912, 1913. So the museum has been around for many years now on North Wyoming Street, and it is an excellent place to see displays of so many artifacts, including church history, local churches in the area, and all the stores that were once in downtown Hazleton. You can even see the Knotty Pine sign that adorns the diner, the Knotty Pine sign on 309. So it's a great place to see so much of the past that I highly recommend people stop by.
Let's talk about some of the memories. I think blast from the past from our generation would be Angela Park. Is there anything there from Angela Park?
Angela Park, absolutely. So, and of course there was the Angela Park documentary that came out a few years ago that I highly recommend. Yeah, you can see old photos of Angela Park. You can even, I believe, we still have a few Angela Park artifacts for sale at the front booth of the museum. So lots to see there, and I highly recommend people stop by.
When you say 3 floors or 3 stories, is it broken up into certain patterns of what's the flow look like?
So the flow, yes. So the first floor, the street level, you'll see a lot of the signs that adorned buildings in downtown Hazleton over the decades. The basement level is military artifact history. And the top level, lots of mining displays, a booth from the Knotty Pines, and what they call the Lobitz room. So they have old artifacts from Lobitz's. I don't know if they have the the snow leopards, but I think they got a lot. And look, we rely entirely on donations. You never will know where you can find Hazleton artifacts. Recently, somebody contacted me in the I guess at a Goodwill in Lancaster. The original blueprint, the etching of St. Paul's Church in downtown Hazleton, which is the oldest congregation in Hazleton. She found it sitting at a Goodwill in Lancaster and donated it to the museum. And it's the etching completed by a local architect. He's long gone. This is from the 1890s. Owen McGlynn, who was responsible for designing St. Gabriel's Rectory, the Schwab School in Weatherly, St. Mary's in McAdoo, and then of course St. Paul's in downtown Hazleton in 1898. So it's a treasure, and it's just a reminder that among these antique stores throughout the state, the likelihood, 6 degrees of Hazleton, you can find that at your local antique shop.
Today's news feature is brought to you by The Cheese Store and more. Go to their Facebook page to see their specials and check out their catering menu.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our weekend forecast from the National Weather Service. On Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 35 degrees. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 23 degrees. Sunday, a 30% chance of snow showers after 1 p.m., partly sunny with a high near 35 degrees. Sunday night, a 30% chance of snow showers before 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 24 degrees. On Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 37 degrees. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 25 degrees. And on Tuesday, partly sunny with a high near 38 degrees. If you're planning on visiting Santa Claus at the Laurel Mall this holiday season, here's his hours. Our Janine Lassant recently spoke with Laurel Mall property manager Rocco Aruzzo to make sure we all get the most out of our visit with Mr. Claus.
Bring your families in their nice outfits and your babies and your pets. I saw pets.
Pet
it wasn't just
too.
dogs, it was
Right,
pets.
right.
So I'm saying pets, dress them up and bring them and have their picture taken with Santa. Now, is that going to look different, or can they sit on Santa's lap this year?
This year, it's their choice.
Okay.
They could do Santa's lap. They could sit on the bench near him. They could put the screen up if they want. So they're going to give you options. And I think that's a good thing.
Coming up, here what 2 Hazleton area high school boys soccer players have to say about winning a District 2 title. And next, the Holiday Delight Ladies Night is coming up to benefit community services for Sight, and we'll tell you all about it.
Hazleton City will have their annual Winterfest on Saturday, November 27th from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. at City View Park. For more information, you can call 570-459-4960, extension 611. A fundraiser benefiting the Filbert Memorial Fund Scholarship at Penn State Hazleton will be held at the Sugarloaf Golf Club on Friday, December 3rd, beginning at 5 p.m. For more information, you can call 570-788-7654. The Can-Do Community Park tree lighting will be held on Friday, December 3rd, beginning at 5 p.m. Everyone is welcome to attend the event. Bell ringers are needed for the Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign, and there are also volunteers needed for the Salvation Army Soup Kitchen. To get involved, you can call 570-454-1631. PennDOT is currently hiring for a number of winter positions. If you would like to apply for a job, you can visit employment.pa.gov. And that's today's Talk of the Town. Today's social report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.